Well, good morning, everyone. So it is about 2:30 in the morning. I'm a little tired. I got like 15 minutes left before the dryer's done. I got some clothes being dried off. So I'm gonna show you guys what I've done so far. So here's the door. So it looks like everything's filled up, but I promise you it's not. All this stuff right here all gets put on that one shelf. So I still have, actually I got both these shelves here, which are on wheels, up there and there. And all this stuff here is going on these two shelves. And then the rest of that's done. This is the only thing I don't like about my life right now. So I filled in that area nice and tight, but I did something really awesome. You know, because of what I did here, I did something really awesome, which basically as of today, I'm past the hill, I'm over the mountain. You know, I've been grinding more than a freaking bad welder, okay? So, without further ado, let's have some fun. So, this is all stuff here that I need to no longer move. Now I just need to process it, which means taking stuff out and basically saying either one, goes into my personal collection, which I'm about to show you. Two, it goes up for sale, which means at that particular point, I will either put it online or price it and put it in a box where it has to go to the flea market. Certain things are going to be a lot easier to sell at the flea market. Some things I can sell online. So basically this right here is probably one of the most important videos about what's happening, what I've been working toward the past 5 months. Today is the day. 2:30 in the morning, I'm still hype, okay? So, okay, so this is all the stuff I have to process to, so it's not being moved no more. This is it, bam. All right, now, this right here, these are the last little bit of doors that didn't fit into the storage unit. This is stuff like, this is actually part one of processing. Back over here, that's going to happen too. But this is the very first part because I want to get this area cleared out. And then these racks here are going to be, you know, for whenever I have garage sale stuff like that, it'll be on there. Or, you know, you kind of get hopefully what I'm saying. Actually, no, let me spell it out for you. So every single item, I'm going to put my hands on it. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to get it online, or I'm going to price it and put it in a box or put it on these shelves for a garage sale. So, but this is the first area I'm going to clean out. All this here is pretty much either for sale or trash. I forgot to tell you the third part. So I got my personal collection, which I'm about to show you. For sale or trash. There is no fourth option. Well, the fourth option would be give it away for Christmas. So, but that's only good for a few more days. So I got the trim rack pretty much cleaned off. I mean, everything is, this doesn't look good. This does not look good, but it's all in one spot. It's done. Okay. This is the miracle. This is what I've been working on for 48 hours straight. Okay. So this shelf here is coming out of here. This little bit of stuff here is getting put onto them white racks in the other room. And all the little miscellaneous things are coming out of here. But this is my workshop. This is going to be my little, this is my personal area. This is my personal collection. So what I'm going to do, and let me see if I can start you off here. So this rack right here is door jams and stuff like that. And then underneath is weather stripping and stuff for where I could build doors. Back over here is my welder, some pipe fitting equipment. These are just tools I've had. These 3 items are going to be repurposed and put out front with the white shelves. I haven't took them down yet, but in its place, I got a little grinder that goes here, and I got the radio, and sometimes I have a little fan. Then I have my toolboxes. You guys are gonna love this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's a little 8th one all the way in the corner. These are my personal toolboxes. This is my dad's. So that's one I'll never get rid of. That's the one thing that he gave me before he passed. In fact, that's pretty much all he had left after my sister basically robbed him blind. But anyways, yeah, that's a whole nother story. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and get all these set up with my personal tools. So every single drawer is going to be labeled. Every single drawer is going to have the best of the best. In other words, for instance, razor knives and blades. This one right here, okay? So when I open this up, it's going to be razor knives, my blades, maybe a couple of knives, stuff like that. It's going to be, this drawer is going to be crispy and clean. And then anything that doesn't fit in there or something I don't want, it goes for sale. So every single item, every single drawer is going to be tools. Like these 2 toolboxes here, I'm doing like, this is all metric, standard, and then right now this is all bits and stuff, but I'm going to have different things for bits. Oh, yeah. I don't know where they're at, but I got like 30 or 40 little tool bags, them little tiny ones. See, I got like the tool bag there, but it's a smaller version of them. So that's going to be used for bits and stuff like that too. So, underneath, all this area here is going to be like screws, nuts, bolts, things that, I may or may not need. And then this rack right here is all going to be screws, bolts, all stuff like that. And then, ow, just stepped on something. Oh, there's some of the little tool bags I was telling you about. I got a ton of them. So, and then there's this shelf here, which this is going to be my door wall. So every single tool, every single item on this shelf is going to be 4 doors. So it's going to be hinges, handles, routers, all my jigs, 4 doors. So everything on this shelf is going to be the door manufacturing wall. And then once all that stuff is cleared out of here, because I'm going to bundle up a lot of that and just put it for sale as like bundle trim. I got my air compressor, and all my air tools are going to hang up on that wall. I'm going to do a little pegboard back there and then put the air compressor there. And this big table here, I'm probably going to take this piece of wood off, and because I left it outside during the rain one time and it fell apart. So I'm going to put a piece of, actually, you know what? No, I got this from one of my customers. He gave it to me. I'll probably end up, for right now, I'm going to use it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a grid wall mobile station here, so that I'll have the table to build doors, but then underneath will be the jams, there'll be little spots where they slide in, and that way I'll have plenty. And I'm gonna probably make it a little bit wider. So this right now is 4x8. I'll probably make it like 5x8 or 5x10. Probably 5x9. I think that'll be a good size. Reason being is because if I'm building a big door, I want to have a little bit more, so it's not, if I'm doing an 8-foot door, it's more than 8 foot, so I'll have pieces hanging off, so I'll probably make it a little bit longer. But anyways, and this, yeah. So now that I finally unburied it, this is about a $15,000 pipe bender, which this was originally used, or is originally planned on being used to rebuild the monster van. But I sold the monster van. So I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to make sure everything's operational. The little thing here, the rubber bands broke, which goes on this piece here to expand the piping. But I'm going to get all this cleaned up. I'm going to have a guy come over here and check all the hydraulics, make sure everything doesn't leak, make sure it all works. It's probably going to cost me, about $500, but These things sell for $4 to $5 grand. So I'm going to make sure everything works on it. If everything's good, then I'm going to put a number to where someone's really going to want it. And I will probably end up using this to build kind of like a carport area, because this bends metal and I can make my own carport with some piping. So, but that's going up front also by the roll-up door, just because that's where the electrical hookup is for this. So, but yeah, if you can disregard this little center area here, just imagine this table being empty and this all is getting moved up front. And then all these little nitpick things that are leaning against stuff, all that's getting moved up front. A lot of these tables are going to be ones used for, I got tables all over. I got probably about 15 folding tables. So, oh, there's my air compressor right there. So, but yeah, everything's, I mean, this is it, guys. This is what I've been working toward to have. I mean, if you guys remember this, 2 days ago, this was stacked to the ceiling. I had a shelf running through. I mean, I had so much stuff in here that I would find the stuff in that corner. You know, it's just amazing, the stuff. I was like, I forgot I had that. You know, it just, when you bury yourself, there's things that, you know, out of sight, out of mind. But, oh, and, you know, that being said, I have, like, again, tomorrow, this whole section is going to be opened up. So, you know, it's not going to be kind of cluttered like now this over here. I don't want to talk about that. But this is going to be opened up. So, yeah, I don't need, I do have to empty that free warehouse that I was borrowing by the 11th. So, I'm going to bring a couple things here, which, again, I got that shelf that's going up against the wall. In fact, that shelf, the pipe bender, this shelf with the little homemade DVD thing I made out of, this holds DVDs. I made it out of scrap. Oh, and that, and then the little table, and then the barrel of little pieces of trim. All that is going, let's walk up front. All that's going up against the little wall there where all the toolboxes was. So, but yeah, tomorrow I'm going to meet with my CPA again. I'm tired of doing that. And then I'm going to try to make a run to DMV, get all that stuff knocked out. And then, yeah, then it's just, I'm going to take the weekend off. I don't know if I'm going to go to it, but Saturday there's a rally cross. So if I go, I'm going to make a video down at Keystone Heights at the rally track they got. So my intentions are to go down. I got to make sure they still have tickets. But I'm going to go down. My intention is go down Saturday, go to the rally cross, and then Monday, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to finish up the last little bit of stuff here. I'm going to take the weekend off. Monday is the day we technically start going through processing and getting all the little, you know, basically saying, okay, this is going to be for sale for this much money, put it in a box. And that's it. Now we start making money. And by the way, guys, girls, everything in between, I have, just by moving boxes, looking in them, I have just in the past 24 hours moved thousands of dollars worth of merchandise. And that's selling them at my cheap ass blowout prices. You know, it's, I mean, literally thousands. I'm like, oh my God, I forgot I had this stuff. I have found silver bars and silver coins and just so much stuff. You know, it just, and no, I'm not selling them right now. So in case any of y'all ask, I'm actually going to be putting together a very big display for one for baseball cards, one for Hot Wheel cars, one for coins, one for, you know, jewelry. And I'm you know, it just, it allows me to tinker. And that's what this area here is. This is my work area. This is going to be where the magic happens. This is where the pimp's bedroom is. This is, this is where shit gets done. So my first thing is to come in here, open up a drawer, saying this is going to be this, putting a label on it, and getting this entire place done. So whenever I come in here, I know where every single nut, every single bolt, every single tool is. So as I'm going through boxes and I'm finding things, I'll say, hey, this can go in this drawer, this can go in here, this can go in there. So, and then if it doesn't fit here, then it goes out. I don't know if I said that before. So yeah, this is where all the processing is going to be. And then everything's going to go out front to be sold via online, which I would take a picture on this table and then it goes online, or I'm going to have a little area in that corner where I could take a picture and it goes online. So, but yeah, I am so happy to finally, after months and months and months of finally having my area. See, and this is something like, I open up stuff and see money. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna, I got a jug that I'm probably gonna put over here. So as I'm going through totes, as any money I find goes into a fund for, basically how much money have I had sitting in the bottom of boxes. Like there's little, where are they at? Yeah, there's like, see, there's like little quarters all over the place where I was dropping money, moving boxes. I'm hearing quarters fall out, and in fact, I swept up a bunch of it and just kind of threw it in a little trash pile over here. I got to go through and pull all the money out of it. But just, this is awesome, guys. I don't know if y'all happy, but I'm freaking ecstatic. So, and I'm going to say I'm going to bed. I'm literally, how much time do I got left? I got seconds. It's a few minutes on that dryer, and I just hate to leave it running and me leave. I want to have it done. So, but yeah, just like little random things like this. This big, I don't know what, this is some kind of store processing thing. That's something I'm gonna post online. So I'm gonna take a picture of that, kind of wipe it all down, take a picture, put it on Facebook, see who is opening the store and needs a little, one of them things, like this shelf. Shelf is for sale. In fact, these right here, the first one I have empty, I'm putting these up for sale too. You know what? No, I better not. I'm probably gonna need them to sort all that crap. But, and then, you know what? This is my my little safe here, which this is a drop safe. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but there's a, let me see if I can. All right, so if you look in this little hole here, okay, this spins, and you can actually drop stuff down. Oh, you see a little white piece moving around in there? There you go, little white piece right there. So, but yeah, you spin this and drop money down in there. That is going to be any money we find, we throw in there and drop it in the bottom. So, I got to figure out where I'm going to put that. Dryer's done. I can leave. So yeah, I wonder. No, I was sitting there thinking if it'd fit back there, but it won't. Anyways, I'll find a place for it and mount it somewhere. But yeah, that's going to be, and see, I'm starting to ramble now. But that's what we're going to use as all the little change, all the little dollar bills we find in totes. And again, once I get caught up, once I get things under control, I may start buying lockers again. Hell, I like it. I keep doing this shit. I might as well. So, but that's it for tonight. Got a good 20-minute video here. Again, this is climbing Everest. We're at the top. Now we got to do is just watch our step and walk back down and reap the benefits. That's what it is now. So, Yeah, we're not even gonna talk about shit still in the ceiling. But yeah, and I got to get some more of them light things too. So, yeah, I got chandeliers and all kind of lighting that I'm going to use and hang here that I could sell, but have them as plug-ins so people can rewire them. I got to watch a YouTube video on how to wire a chandelier. So, but that's it for now. Peace, love, money, and a whole lot of happiness. I'm out.